I didn't think it would be like this. An old man was walking on ice with a hammer in his back, trembling in cold temperatures. His face is becoming pale like white porcelain. His walking becomes more slow and he is thinking of getting some warmth. But in this icy place, where will he get some warmth? That is only a futile wish. He is a blacksmith, not only famous but also strong. In this strange era of Earth, everyone seeks help from him, but he only helps those who have a fate with his work. But this time he came here to get something for someone who needed that thing very urgently. If they can't get this thing, then their country will also be in danger. Even if he doesn't want to come to this place, it was his choice to help that person, and only he can come here to find that thing without any problem. 100 years ago, the world had an earth-shattering change. The monsters came out of the sky door and tried to swallow the whole universe. But with the monsters coming down to Earth, some people also have a strange power that can help them survive and develop more power to defeat them. Every person gets that sign with the kind of power when they become an adult. But there are some exceptions. If someone gets a symbol when they are born, then they will become more powerful than the ordinary people who get a sign when they become adults or some years later after birth. They are called special existence in this current world. But after becoming an adult, the getting symbol of power is very small. So everyone tries to get their chance before adults, or when they become adults. After becoming an adult, if they don't have any symbol or sign of any kind of power in 5 years, then they won't get any power for their whole life. They can live as ordinary normal people who can't be a warrior. But the power they have comes with great responsibility. After getting the sign, they will enter the Academy of Symbol to get used and fight with the monsters. These people who keep safe the people and country are called warriors. There are not many people who become high-level warriors. The old man is also a person who got the power when he didn't even become an adult, and now he is 60 years old, but looks like he is only 40 years old man. After getting the symbol of power, the stronger the warrior, the younger he will look. They will also get to live more than 300 to 500 years. It is one of the privileges they get when they awaken the sign of power. But those who are not high-level warriors also get to live more than 100 years, if they don't get crazy after all. The power they got comes with a price, even if they can live for hundreds of years. When they first got a symbol of power, they didn't notice anything unusual. But after starting to fight with monsters, they slowly went crazy over time. They didn't even know when they would die. Some people died while fighting with monsters, and the price was grave. The people who became crazy would explode after losing their minds. They lose their mind and become monsters without any consciousness. So, at that time, they find an existence like a soother or pacifier who will soothe their mind. They become peaceful and can fight with monsters without going crazy or exploding before dying, without leaving a part of their body behind. So, the soother or pacifier holds a very esteemed position in this world. Even though the soothers can't kill monsters, they can become very high-level soothers with their spiritual power. But there is one problem with being a soother or pacifier. A person who is a soother is not safe because they are very few in number and can only help one person at a time. It's as if they become exclusive, made for only one person. They can't help many people at once. So, a soother is an extraordinarily special existence among the special people who got the sign or symbol of power. When a soother awakens their power, every high-level warrior in the world tries to take them forcefully so they can become more powerful day by day. Even if you take them forcefully, you can't get help from them, because only one soother can help one warrior. And not only that, but they also need to be matched before they can help each other. So, the warrior only marries the soother. But the old man came to this icy place to make a weapon that can help people who don't have a soother or can't get help from any soother. There is some exception that they won't be getting any help from any kind of soother, because they get more power than ordinary warriors, and their souls are different from the other high-level warriors. I wouldn't even come to this place if I didn't owe a favor to them. This is also fate, but I really don't want to die in this icy place that has nothing but ice, the old man said, while his face also becoming like icy white. The old man was running, but it was like he was walking like an ant. He was trying to find a cave in this place so that he could light a fire to get some warmth, but there was nothing in this place. It was as if this place was an ice desert. He had been running like a walking ant for more than 3 days. He was now tired after walking and running on ice. He needed a place to rest, but where would he rest? If he tried to rest in this place, he would become an ice corpse in a moment. So he didn't even dare to sit down. Is God trying to take my life? His voice trembled when he muttered. But he didn't expect to get something that no one could get. He also didn't think that because of this, someone will come to take his life in the future.